I used to run from promises, afraid of what I couldn't keep. Love felt like a destination only found inside a dream. But you held me like the sunrise, soft and certain, gentle, true, like a future made of footsteps, all beginning next to you. And I don't know every answer, but I know it's real tonight, in the way you say my name, like I'm worth choosing in the light. Forever with you isn't diamonds, isn't castles, it's the quiet truth we choose. Forever with you is the way we build a lifetime out of moments we don't lose. If the world comes crashing down, I'll still stand right next to you, 'cause my heart already knows it's home. Forever with you. You don't ask me to be perfect, just to meet you where I am. You don't heal me just with answers, but with patience in your hands. Every fear that tried to own me starts to loosen at the seams. Every maybe turns to something when you're standing here with me. We don't need a flawless story, we just need the will to stay. I'll choose you in every version, in the hurt and in the grace. Forever with you isn't diamonds, isn't castles, it's the quiet truth we choose. Forever with you is the way we build a lifetime out of moments we don't lose. If the world comes crashing down, I'll still stand right next to you, 'cause my heart already knows it's home. Forever with you. If our hands get old and tired, if our steps don't move as fast, I will love you in the echoes of the years we held like glass. If our dreams reshape and wander, if the map begins to shift, I will draw the line of loving in the spaces that we live. Forever with you, not a fairy tale or promise, but a vow I'll see us through. Forever with you, in the thunder and the stillness, in the lost and in the new. If tomorrow asks a question, I will answer it in truth. Every heartbeat is a promise. Forever with you. Forever, forever with you. That's all I wanna do. Never planned to feel this, never thought I'd lose the ground. I was fine inside the quiet, never needed to be found. Then you brushed against my history like a spark against the dark. You lit places I'd forgotten, still existed in my heart. And I swore I wouldn't go there, swore I wouldn't slip again. But you smiled and every reason fell apart beneath my skin. its axis just to give us room in love. Like the past became a whisper, like the chaos learned to hush. If the sky fell down tomorrow, I would still call this the proof I fell in love, and every beat was you. I was guarded like a fortress, I was stone and second guess, but you read me like a novel I had never once confessed. You saw endings in my edges, you saw hope where I saw scars. You turned silence into meaning, turned the broken into ours. And I never saw it coming, never felt it quite so real, but you held me like a future I was terrified to feel. I fell in love, like the world stopped on its axis just to give us room enough. Like the past became a whisper, like the chaos learned to hush. If the sky fell down tomorrow, I would still call this the proof I fell in love, and every beat was you. If the nights get heavy, if the fear comes back again, will you hold me like the answer I could never comprehend? 'Cause I'll choose you through the trembling, I'll choose you through the ache. Love is not just where we landed, it's the leap we dare to take. I fell in love, not with perfect, not with promise, but with every breath of you. I fell and let you hold the fragments like there's something holy too. If forever isn't certain, let this moment still be true. I fell in love, and I won't undo it. I fell in love with you. I fell in love. I fell in love with you. Before you, I learned heartbreak like a language in my bones, like the weight of every silence was a place I call my home. I forgot how joy could linger, how a sunrise used to feel. Then you touched my world so softly that the broken parts could heal. Now the shadows don't feel endless, now the nights don't swallow whole. 'Cause you found me where I'd vanished, and you started something whole. You are my happiness, not a moment, not a maybe, but the peace within my chest. You are my happiness, where the chaos turns to quiet, where my heartbeat learns to rest. If forever has a question, you're the answer that I bless. In a world that never promised much, you are my happiness. Every morning feels like mercy when I wake to where you breathe, like the world could fall to pieces and I'd still have what I need. You remind me I'm worth loving, even when I doubted most, and the hope I thought was fiction stands before me like a ghost. I still falter, I still shiver, I still fear I'll fall apart, but you hold me like a future, and you love me like a start. You are my happiness, not a moment, not a maybe, but the peace within my chest. You are my happiness, where the chaos turns to quiet, where my heartbeat learns to rest. If forever has a question, you're the answer that I bless. In a world that never promised much, you are my happiness. If the years turn heavy on us, if the storms come for our name, I'll remember how you saved me without ever needing fame. Love is not the perfect timing, it's the choice we make to stay. I will choose you through the trembling, through the dark and through the day. You are my happiness, from the first look to the last breath, from the sorrow to the rest. You are my happiness, where the hurt becomes a harbor and the fear becomes a guest. If tomorrow falls to pieces, we'll rebuild what time undressed, 'cause my heart knows where its shelter is. You are my happiness. Stay with me in every moment, every test. You are my happiness. You say you're scared of breaking, like your heart is made of glass, but I've seen the way you're trying, and I swear that's built to last. You keep tracing every fault line, like a map of your mistakes, but I see constellations where you only see the breaks. If you could see yourself the way I do, you'd stop running from the truth. I love the way you are, not the things you think you're missing, not the pieces left with scars. I love the way you are, with the trembling in your voice and the courage in your heart. You don't have to change for me, you don't have to reach so far. I love you now, I'll love you then. I love the way you are. You worry you're too quiet, or your laughter's way too loud, but every shade of who you are is how I feel most proud. You think you're always falling, but you're learning how to fly, and I'll be here in the landing when the doubts are passing by. Every flaw's a kind of magic, every crack lets in the light. You're the kind of storm that teaches why the sunrise is worth the night. I love the way you the person right before me is the one for whom I pray. You don't need another version, you don't need a second skin. You're enough for every moment, you're enough and always been. I love the way you are, every broken, every brilliant, every ordinary part. I love the way you are, every dream that's still becoming, every bruise around your heart. If you ever doubt the reasons why I stay beneath your stars, I'll show you every day again. I love the way you are. Just breathe, you're already enough. I love the way you are. I used to move through life like I was holding back my breath, afraid to taste the moment in case joy felt like regret. I built a home from shadows, from the echoes of not enough. Never knew that love could matter more than fear of getting hurt. But you found me in the quiet where I hid behind my doubt. Took my hand like it was something made to lead me safely out. Because of you, I'm braver than the heartbreak that I swore would be my truth. Because of you, I found pieces of my soul I thought forever were removed. If I shine a little brighter, if I breathe like I'm allowed, if I love without apology or trembling at the sound, it's because of you. You never tried to fix me, you just stayed until I healed. Showed me scars are only proof of all the battles I revealed. Now the nights don't feel like warnings, they're just chapters I outgrew. And the stars don't seem as distant when I see them next to you. You remind me that my softness isn't something I should hide, that the world can't take my tender if I hold it from inside. Because of you, I'm braver than the heartbreak that I swore would be my truth. Because of you, I found pieces of my soul I thought forever were removed. If I shine a little brighter, if I breathe like I'm allowed, if I love without apology or trembling at the sound, it's because of you. If the dark comes back to find me, if the past knocks on my door, will you stand with me in silence like you've always done before? 'Cause I'm learning how to trust it, that I'm safe right where I stand. And I know the way to courage is to reach and take your hand. Because of you, I believe in second chances, I believe in something true. Because of you, I'm not scared to build a future with the bones of what I knew. If tomorrow because of you and me. And I finally see it's because of you. Still holds your laughter like a ghost inside the walls. Every picture on the mantle feels like proof of what I lost. I keep reaching for the moments that could tip the balance back, but the past is just a window I can't climb through when it cracks. And I know we lost our footing, and I know we lost our way, but if love can breathe in ruins, maybe we could try to stay. Come back, not to yesterday, but to the hope of something true. Come back, I'm not asking for the same, just a chance to start anew. If the world is cold without you and the night is turning black, baby, I'm still here and waiting. Won't you come back? I've been learning how to function, how to sleep without your touch, but the quiet keeps on asking if I'm lying about too much. 'Cause I swore I'd let you go once, but I break each time I try. Love is heavy, love is holy, love is begging not goodbye. If you've healed a little faster, if you've learned to live alone, still I'd rather face rejection than a lifetime on my own. Come back, not to yesterday, but to the hope of something true. Come back, I'm not asking for the same, just a chance to start anew. If the world is cold without you and the night is turning black, baby, I'm still here and waiting. Won't you come back? If forgiveness is a language, I will learn it line by line. If redemption has a doorway, I will stand there every time. You don't have to say you love me, you don't have to promise fate. Just walk toward me in the distance, and I'll close the longest wait. Come back, even if you're frightened, even if you're feeling small. Come back, even if we fall again, at least we chose to fall. If tomorrow needs rebuilding, we can start from where we crack. Baby, I'm still here in open arms. Just come back. If you're searching for a reason, I'm enough. Come back. Come back. holding on like fragile glass, breathing in the silence of a love that couldn't last. Your eyes were full of questions, mine were oceans full of ache. We were learning that forever isn't always ours to make. And I don't blame you for the ending, but I'll grieve the way we tried. Sometimes loving means surrender, even when it feels like fight. So this is the last kiss, soft like a whisper, heavy like a promise we'll both miss. This is the last touch, letting go of something holy, something more than just enough. If tomorrow feels like empty, if tonight feels like abyss, let me love you one last moment with the last kiss. Your hands were shaking gently as they lingered on my skin, like a prayer you never finished, like a chapter wearing thin. Every memory was trembling in the space we tried to save. We were begging for a rescue that the past just couldn't break. Maybe someday we'll remember how we held on through the storm, but right now the weight of goodbye is a language taking form. So this is the last kiss, soft like a whisper, heavy like a promise we'll both miss. This is the last touch, letting go of something holy, something more than just enough. If tomorrow feels like empty, if tonight feels like abyss, let me love you one last moment with the last kiss. If another life could hold us, if another path was kind, maybe we would still be dancing, maybe you would still be mine. But the universe is aching with the things we can't redo. I will love you in the ending, like I loved what we walked through. This is the last kiss, not a failure, not a farewell, but a memory I'll revisit. This is the last touch, full of everything we hoped for, everything we couldn't clutch. And if someday we're just strangers with a past we can't dismiss, I'll still whisper to the shadows about the last kiss. Goodbye, my